Before we dive in, just take a look at these thumbnails. Pretty eye-catching, right? I actually created these MrBeast-style thumbnails using a tool called Nano Banana. But here's the thing. In this video, I'm not just going to say, take someone's thumbnail, drop it into Nano Banana, type a prompt, and you're done. Nope. I'm going to show you how to create thumbnails completely from scratch, step by step, using free tools like Nano Banana, Seedream, Canva, and even Photopea. And the best part, you'll also learn the human psychology and art behind creating thumbnails that actually get clicks. So by the end of this video, no matter what niche you're in, you'll be able to design high-quality, viral-style thumbnails for free, just like the top YouTubers. Take this video, survive 100 days in prison, win $500,000. Just look at the thumbnail. You see MrBeast in an orange prison jumpsuit facing off against a guard with a taser in his hand, aiming right at him. On the wall behind, you see Day 94 scratched in huge letters. The moment you look at it, your brain immediately understands the story. High stakes, danger, tension, and almost at the finish line. That's why people click. It's pure curiosity and drama packed into one image. This works because thumbnails aren't just pictures. They're many stories. They trigger questions in the viewer's mind. Will he survive? What happens if he doesn't? How bad did it get on day 94? That curiosity forces you to click.
Now, let's take a similar example, but in a different niche. Imagine the title, I spent 24 hours locked in a server room. The title alone is strong, but to really sell it, the thumbnail needs to complement the title. Think about it. The thumbnail could show a person sitting on the floor, surrounded by server racks, glowing with red lights, maybe looking tired or panicked, a clock ticking in the corner. Suddenly, the viewer doesn't just read the title, they see the story. And thanks to tools like Nano Banana and Seedream, you can turn that imagination into reality without needing expensive setups. Here's a little trick I use. Find a thumbnail that inspires you. For example, MrBeast's prison thumbnail. Upload it into a tool like ChatGPT or Perplexity and ask, explain this image in detail. That breakdown will give you a ready-made prompt describing the exact psychology behind the thumbnail. Then, just tell the AI, now I want to create a similar but unique thumbnail for my own title. What happens is you don't just copy thumbnails, you learn the formula behind them. And if you push it further, you can even ask the AI to give you 30 new title and thumbnail ideas inspired by the same concept. That way, you're not only creating a single thumbnail, but building a bank of fresh, click-worthy ideas for your niche. But here's the thing. No matter how good your title or idea is, if your thumbnail is weak, your CTR will always stay low. So remember, the thumbnail isn't decoration, it's the gateway to your video.
Alright, so let's actually create a thumbnail together. Earlier, I showed you how MrBeast uses psychology in his thumbnails. Now let's take one of our own ideas and turn it into something viral. So for this example, I'm going with the title, 24 hours stuck in a room full of snakes. I know, sounds crazy already, right? But here's the thing, the title alone isn't enough. The thumbnail needs to tell the same story. Otherwise, people just scroll past. Once I have that, I tell the AI, cool, now make me a thumbnail prompt for my title, 24 hours stuck in a room full of snakes. Same vibe, same style, but no text, only visuals. And boom, now I've got a super detailed prompt I can copy straight into Nano Banana. So I head over to Nano Banana, paste that prompt, upload my character image, just make sure it's in 16:9 aspect ratio because Nano Banana doesn't give you that control, and hit run. It spits out an image. Now, honestly, the first result is usually kind of dull. Don't worry about that, that's normal. If I want, say, more snakes in the background, I just type add more snakes, and it instantly updates the image for me. Pretty cool, right? Now let's polish it a bit. I download the image and upload it into Canva. Click Edit, Magic Eraser, and just brush over the watermark. Gone. And hey, if you don't have Canva Pro, no problem. You can use any free watermark remover online. Here's where the magic happens. In Canva, click Edit again, then Magic Grab. Select your character, click Grab, and Canva cuts it out perfectly. Add a new page, paste your character, and download it as a transparent PNG. Do the same for the background, just without the character. If you're not using Canva, no stress. You can do the same thing with Nano Banana. Type remove the background. Now you've got your character. Then re-upload the image and type remove the person. Now you've got your clean background. So either way, you end up with both separated. Now let's pull it all together. I like using Photopea. It's basically Photoshop, but free online. Open photopea.com. Start a new project. First, upload your background, then place your character on top. And now I can move my character around, resize, position, whatever fits best. Next, click on the character layer, then go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter. This is where the magic happens. Adjust brightness, contrast, saturation, warmth. Make your character pop. Do the same for the background, so the colors really match. By now, the whole thumbnail starts to look way more dramatic and alive. If you want text, keep it super short, like 3 to 4 words max, and make it bold. Honestly though, most viral thumbnails don't even need text if the visuals are strong enough. Download your finished thumbnail. One quick step before we're done. Head over to upscaler.media, upload your thumbnail, and it'll boost the resolution. Sometimes the file size gets big, so if that happens, just reopen it in Photopea and save as a compressed PNG. Final check. Go to thumbnailpreview.com, upload your image and title, and see how it looks against real YouTube results. This is the best way to know if your thumbnail actually stands out in the crowd. And that's it. From prompt to Nano Banana to Canva or Photopea to upscale to preview. Way better than just throwing an image into Nano Banana and calling it a day. This way, you're actually controlling the psychology, the color, the expressions, everything that makes people want to click. So yeah, I actually tested this exact process with MrBeast's prison thumbnail step by step, and even managed to recreate it using the same workflow I just showed you. And then I pushed it further with Seedream, and honestly, that tool blew me away. The big difference is, with Seedream, you get 4K images right out of the box, and there's no watermark. That means you don't even have to waste time upscaling or removing marks. Sometimes the results from Seedream even look sharper and more professional than Nano Banana, especially if you're going for cinematic thumbnails. So here's my honest advice. Nano Banana is amazing if you're just starting out and want quick results. But if you really want to step up your thumbnail game to that MrBeast level quality, then you've got to check out Seedream. I actually made a full deep dive tutorial on it where I walk you through the entire process, and it's right here on the end screen. So if you want to take your thumbnails from good to viral, make sure you don't miss that video. Trust me, it'll change the way you design forever.